men, we should at least be on the same page. I don't want to say that we should all stick together, because we don't all have to stick together. We don't all have to be kumbaya with each other. We don't all have to be holding hands, and you see what I'm saying? It don't have to be like that, right? But we all need to understand that we are in this thing for the greater good of manhood and bringing balance to the world. You understand what I'm saying? Especially in this community. And to see to see other men tearing each other down, and you know, that's in this community that's tearing each other down, it's kind of whack. You see what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I vowed to myself that you are never going to see me get on here and talk about no other man that's trying to help men, regardless of however he doing it. I'm not going to get on here and attack no other man for trying to help other men. It's just not going to happen. And I think we should all, adopt that. The bickering back and forth amongst each other, trying to compete with each other. Competition is cool. It's inspiring and it's motivational. But as far as like me trying to tear these people down, or me trying to tear Fresh and Fit down because, I want some shine from tearing them down, or, I don't like what they do, so I want to see if I can knock them down. That shit whack. As men, we shouldn't be doing that. You see what I'm saying? As men, we shouldn't be doing that. And I know me personally, you're not going to ever hear me get on here and tear no other man down. Now, I will defend myself, and I will defend my message. So, if a motherfucker wants smoke, they can get that smoke. But it's about me defending my message, right? So if there's a man that's preaching this truth, that's regardless of how he's doing it, whether it be red pill or, whatever his truth is, whatever his lane is, if that's what he's doing and his goal is to help men, I'm all for it. Now, sometimes I do, criticize certain theories, because, certain theories get in the way of your success. So sometimes I may, criticize or, examine certain theories, and I don't want to say debunk, but more so, sometimes I don't want to say debunk, but more so I can't really think of the word right now, but sometimes I do that in order to teach and make you better. But I'm never gonna tear no man down, get on here and be talking about no man and making hit pieces about men and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's some content creators that do that, right? And I ain't gonna say your name. I hope y'all watching, but you're a sucker for that, right? If you have to, and that's another thing about, having a code as a man, right? If you got to have another man's dick in your mouth to make content every single day, like you can't make content without having another man's dick in your mouth, right? Without talking about another man, you're a buster and you're a sucker. You see what I'm saying? And we not on the same page. We not on the same fight. So fuck you. Really, you really on their team, right? If all your content is based around tearing other men down in this space, you're a sucker, you're a buster, and you really play for the other team. You understand what I'm saying? To me, you're an agent for the other team, right? The agent for the team that's attacking masculinity. You see what I'm saying? And that's whole shit, that's buster shit. That's like, on some Wendy Williams shit. And men shouldn't carry themselves in that way. We should be on here talking about ideas, freedom, winning, success. You see what I'm saying? We shouldn't be on here talking about other men that do, other men every single day and making content about other men and what other men are doing. That shit corny and that shit whack. And in this space, we need to get off of that. Look, it's real people, it's real dudes coming into this space now. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just internet nerds no more. And I ain't never been no internet nerds. So we coming in this motherfucker with some real deal life game, some life masculinity. A lot of these dudes are, I'm not saying that there's anything bad, but a lot of these dudes are just internet people, right? And they live on the internet. And so there's no codes. There's no laws. There's no laws of ethics. There's no code of ethics with, the way that people are handling their business. You see what I'm saying? In my world, where I come from, bro, you can't have other men name in your mouth. You see what I'm saying? You can't be sitting up talking about no men all day and just gossiping about men and keeping men name in your mouth, because you'll have to see somebody about that. So that's where I come from. That's how men rock in the real world. Just to be sitting up just picking on other men and trying to tear other men down. That's shit corny. And as content creators, you shouldn't be doing that. If that's how you eat, you're a buster. I'm not saying now if you're doing celebrity news and gossip and all that bullshit, that's one thing, right? But for your content, the media, your content to be picking apart other creators, other men in this space who trying to help other men, you, really? You see what I'm saying? So we got to get off that. You guys want to know why feminism is strong, right? You want to know why feminism is strong? Because they don't do that to each other. You see what I'm saying? I've never seen two feminists argue with each other over ideas nowhere on the internet ever. They have some code somewhere, I'm convinced, right? I'm convinced that they somewhere got some codes, some code of ethics somewhere to where we ain't fighting with each other in public. They damn that don't even, if you read the comments to my posts, right? And I'm not saying most women are feminists or all women are feminists, but a lot of women have feminist ideals, and women kind of stick together in this regard. If you even look on my posts, you'll see a woman disagree. You'll see several women have different points or may not even agree with each other, but they are never arguing with each other. On TikTok, on my TikTok, if you go on my TikTok, I have thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of comments, hundreds and hundreds of videos. You're not going to find one comment thread or one comment section with two women arguing with each other. It's just not going to happen. They'll say, yeah, I kind of agree, or, this and this and that. You're not going to see them hurling insults at each other. You're not going to see, you're not going to see them go make a video and this and this and that. They stick together, even if they don't have the same ideologies, or if they don't have the same principles. You see what I'm saying? They still stick together under the banner of womanhood. And that's something that men need to do. I'm not saying that, tribes don't war, right? Yeah, we competitive, we masculine, we have different tribes, and tribes go to war, right? That's cool. But, this shit is just basically a free fall. Every man for himself. I don't like your idea, so I don't like your ideology, so I'm gonna tear you down. I don't like what you said right here, so I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm gonna announce and let everybody know so I can get likes and clicks from hoes. I don't like this, so I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, women don't do that, bro. And again, I'm very popular on social media, right? Especially on TikTok. I'm beginning to be like that on Instagram. A lot of women are starting to follow me on Instagram. You see they very vocal on my posts, on my comments. Go find it. You'll see a woman disagreeing right here. You'll see a woman agree with me right here. And then a few comments down, you'll see women who disagree. What you won't see them arguing with each other, though. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never seen, again, two feminists make diss videos against each other. I ain't never seen that. Right? We shouldn't be doing that, especially in this space. And in this space, this quote unquote manosphere space, right? Or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. In this space, I don't want to say we're a tribe, but we all have the same goal. At the end of the day, whether it's to help men get laid, we trying to help men win and better themselves. Whether you're a pickup artist, whether you red pill theory, whatever you are. You see what I'm saying? Do you and do your lane. You don't have to come at people every single day and try to tear them down. If you do that, you're a buster. You're a sucker. You Wendy Williams. You see what I'm saying? That shit corny. And this is why we are losing. This is why women are on top. This is why you can't get on here. This is why you got to watch what you say when you get on YouTube. You got to watch what you type, because women have taken over. Women have taken over because they divided and conquered you. You see what I'm saying? We as men, again, have to be on the same code. We don't all have to get along. We don't have to all like each other. I don't like 98% of people. You see what I'm saying? But I respect everybody. We can do business. We can kick it. Then if I like you, I like you. You don't have to like everybody. You see what I'm saying? But we do need to be on the same page and stay in our own lane. You see what I'm saying? It's content creators that I don't like their message. You see what I'm saying? I don't like what they're doing, and the way that they display, I don't like them. I would probably never ever work with them. I would probably never shake their hand in public or nothing. I can be respectful. You see what I'm saying? We could chop it up, but I just don't like them. It's content creators like that, but you'll never see me get on here and tear them down and try to stop them from doing what they do and stop them from providing for themselves and feeding their family, taking food out their mouth and helping other men. You'll never see me do that. You see what I'm saying? I never try to get in the way of no other man's food. You see what I'm saying? Knowing he got to take care of his people. You see what I'm saying? Fellas, we got to get off that shit. You don't see women doing that shit. That's why they stick together. I mean, not that's why they stick together, but that's why they winning right now. That's why masculinity is losing. That's why the West is failing. You've been divided and conquered by pussy. I say that again. You got a problem with America. You got a problem with the West. You got a problem with women in the West. Fellas, we have been divided and conquered by pussy. And the minute you guys realize that, the minute things will start to change.